Well, good morning, Dragon family. I'm sorry about last night. I laid down to do a quick 20-minute meditation before I jumped on my all signs, and I passed the fuck out. I passed the fuck out and did not wake up until 5 o'clock, so 3 hours ago. So I definitely needed that sleep. I definitely needed that peaceful, restful sleep that I got last night, and thank the Lord that that's what I got. So I feel amazing today. Feel amazing today. Very good conversation with actually a couple good friends of mine. A couple good friends of mine that has confirmed what I have been believing, and that is that there's a lot of angst to go down a rabbit hole, and the rabbit hole could be for knowledge, but you really need to just make sure that you are doing it for the right reasons. And when you do go down a rabbit hole, you have to make sure that you don't hold on to your negative thoughts so that you are able to pull yourself out of that rabbit hole, so that you are able to really learn about the things that you have taught yourself and really understand them for you. Well, so that being said, I'm just going to jump into the day's energies. I may after I'm done my collective, I may do an all signs for my collective that the ones that missed it yesterday. I'm not 100% sure on that, but let's just jump into the day's energies. I don't. It's still a little early. I'm still earlier than I have been, which this is about the time that actually starting Monday I have to start going live around around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Just actually more around 6 o'clock in the morning because I have to start getting myself back into the routine of going to work Monday through Friday. So let's just jump into the day's energy, see what we got going on. There's a lot of I don't want to say animosity. I feel the animosity is starting to settle down a little bit, but there's a lot of confusion. It's a little more confusion about what they have to do to better their life, to better your life, to better. And I will say, I feel that this is the final push for all of these retrogrades that we are going through. It is Venus's final push to make sure that we have made our decision. And if we haven't made this decision, then Venus is going to make sure that you do make this decision. If you haven't made this decision, then the universe will make it for you. So make sure that you go into yourself, into your past, and really heal what needs to be healed within you. And make sure that what you are bringing into your future is what you truly want. All right, so the first card out we have is the Hierophant. Like I said, when you do go down this rabbit hole, make sure that you really concentrate on the things that you have learned. You need to let go of the things that don't serve you anymore, the things that you thought you have learned in the past that don't serve you anymore, and really focus on the future, really focus on the now. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy. I feel there may be someone around you that is giving you advice. I feel the advice they're giving you is from their perspective, and you just have to see it from your perspective and really trust your intuition. Really trust what you are being told. Trust what you have learned. Trust what you have learned from this, from source, from your higher self. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this is telling me that the collective is trying to find their way in life, is trying to find a way out of the rabbit hole. They are realizing that it is a cycle that they have gone through. And there are a few people in here who are refusing to see the swords that are stuck in their back. It's almost like they enjoy these swords stuck in their back. But, however, these swords are causing them some emotional stress, some emotional damage. Wow, I have no idea where that came from. Sorry, guys, I'm laughing at myself here. But there is some emotional stress that you are focusing on. And I feel that this emotional stress is making you feel like these swords in your back are your penance, so to say. But no, you just need to focus on the now. Don't worry about the emotional damage, the emotional stress from the past. I feel I feel strongly that this is a past card. And the Wheel of Fortune is just saying to let go of the past and get that wheel moving in your future. Get that Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor. Like I said yesterday, I feel that everyone just needs to harness their Aries energy within themselves and really harness it, because especially for the Capricorns. Mars just went into Capricorn, and Aries is the ruler of Capricorn, or Mars is the ruler of Aries. So therefore, look in your personal birth chart and find out where Aries is in your chart, and really focus on that energy. Really focus on, and I have a feeling once you do this, you will start to feel better. So we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel the Ace of Cups is telling me that there's a new emotional beginning coming. You just have to finish the cycle that you are in, which like I said, we are on the final push of all of these retrogrades. And I cannot wait. These retrogrades have been fucking kicking my ass for the past couple months. And I am ready for retrograde season to be over. Hi, Eleanor. How are you? So we have the Knight of Swords. So this is almost like someone really wants to make a move. Someone really wants to either receive a cup, the Ace of Cups, or give this Ace of Cups. But it's almost like they are taking 3 steps forward and taking 5 steps back. It's almost like they're two-stepping. It's almost like they're two-stepping and they're taking 2 steps towards their goal, and then something is happening to where it feels like they're being knocked back to focus on the swords that they have in their back, the swords that they feel they need to hold on to, the swords that they feel that are hindering them, the swords that they feel are a penance. You can't hear me? All right, let me turn my mic up. You can't hear me at all, Eleanor? Is that better? If that's better, let me know. All right, I had to turn the mic up on my microphone. All right, so like I said, there's a slow, quick, slow move energy here. It's almost like there's a knight in shining armor. I feel strong knight of cups in this reading. I don't see the Knight of Cups, but I feel strong Knight of Cups energy that is just two-stepping your way, or two-stepping his way or their way to you. And you just need to have patience and trust that you are doing everything correctly. You just need to keep focusing on your stability. Hi, Jen. So I don't know if you guys were in my live last night or my so-called live last night, but I went to do a All Signs live, and right before the live, I was gonna do a quick 20-minute meditation, and I fell asleep, and I passed the fuck out and woke up, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up and saw everyone in my chat, and it was crazy. All right, so we have the Empress and the Strength card. So I feel this is the universe telling you that you need to really find the strength within you, harness the strength of your inner dragon, and really focus on your stability. Focus on your... It's also saying not to chase. It's also saying to sit here and wait for this Knight of Cups to come into play. Again, I don't see the Knight of Cups, but you do have a knight coming into you. Right now on the table, I have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So, like I said, it's a slow, quick, slow message or offer coming into you. Offer of love. Claim it, Eleanor. If this part is for you, then claim it. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's that slow energy I was talking about. There's that slow energy, slow message, slow. It may be coming from a younger Earth sign. Let's see if a quick card comes out. I have a feeling there's going to be a quick card coming out. I have a feeling there's a healing process going on between either one or both parties in this reading. And remember, the Empress doesn't chase. The Empress sits back and relaxes and allows things to come into them. So just be patient with yourself. Be patient with this energy that's coming into you. Good for you, Eleanor. That's exactly what you need to be thinking. That is exactly what you need to be thinking. I have 2 people in here on YouTube. Could I get, and only 1 like? Can I get you guys to balance my likes out, please? So we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is telling me you are weighing out your options. You are weighing out what seeds you want to grow, or what seeds you want to pick, what harvest you want to pick. And you are doing it for yourself. You are not allowing anyone to make this judgment call for you. Oh, it's 2 on your end, Joe? What's going on, Dev? What do you mean, what's the assignment? You're new here. You're a brand new person in here. I've never told anyone, I've never given anyone an assignment. I have no idea what you mean by that, Dev. Oh, from the song. I gotcha. I gotcha. I understand the assignment. Do you? And that assignment is for you to figure out. And if you do figure it out, then we are on the same page. We are on the same frequency. So we have the Fool card. There's a leap of faith that wants to happen. I just feel the leap of faith is going to be slow. Okay, so I just got someone walking up to a cliff very slowly, looking over the cliff and seeing a rose, seeing a white rose and a red feather. This is telling me that the white rose is a very emotional wish fulfillment, a very protective wish fulfillment, and the color red is just telling me that this wish fulfillment is going to be very passionate. But however, I feel like the person who is standing on the cliff is just looking over the cliff and really pondering whether or not they want to take this leap. She has all of her bags packed and ready to take this leap, but however, I feel there may be a third party that's looking over that cliff at the same time, and I feel like the person doesn't realize that there's a third party behind them looking over that cliff. Dev, your energy seems really familiar. Are you sure I haven't seen you before? Because your energy feels really, really, really familiar, like I know you. So we have the Moon card, and we have the Nine of Swords. So the Moon card is telling me there's something in the unknown that you are stressing about. and it's making you feel like you were laying on a bed of nails. You've been here before. Your energy feels really, really, really familiar. Like I know you in real life, but that's probably because you've been here before. I don't know. I don't know. I'm letting go of the unknown, and I'm not stressing over. I'm not stressing over what could be. I'm not stressing over the anxiety, Dev. Exactly like you just said. I feel somebody is stressing over the anxiety of the unknown and really, and that's hindering them from taking this leap of faith. All right, so I feel the stress that is coming from the unknown is the fact that they need to heal something within themselves, or there's a healing that needs to happen within a connection to let go of the unknown, of this, of the anxiety, of the situation. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is just simply telling me that the is just simply telling me that exactly like you just said, Dev. There's a lot of anxiety, but the anxiety is all in your head. And you just need to take the swords that are surrounding you and really cut the blindfold that you are holding. Cut the blindfold and really see things for what they are. I feel that you are letting your mind really wander a little bit too much. You are letting your mind go to the dark places of your mind, and you are letting them stay there. I feel that you, like exactly like I said during the beginning of the reading, you have gone down a rabbit hole, and it's almost like you don't know how to climb back out of that rabbit hole. So we have the World card, and that's it. No, and the Temperance card. All right, so the World card is the beginning, or is the end, and the Wheel of Fortune, which came out earlier, is the beginning. So you guys are starting a new cycle. There's been a cycle that has ended, or is going to end, and you are starting a new cycle. You are stressing out a little bit too much about the what ifs of the situation. But the Temperance card is here to tell you guys that you guys just need to have faith in the knowledge that you have learned. You need to make sure that you transmute your fire energy and your water energy. And the best way to do that is to ground yourself. Stay grounded. Stay grounded and keep your head in the clouds. Don't go too far up in the clouds, because then those then the fire will just go up, and then the water will just go down. So you just need to find the balance within yourself, so that those elements can all coincide with each other and really give you the balance that you are looking for. Have patience in yourself. There could be a Sagittarius involved in this reading, or an Aquarius. So we got the Two of Swords again. How's it going, Luz? Long time no see. Right now I'm not answering personal questions. This is just a general morning message. I will be coming live later on tonight to do an all signs, probably around 9 o'clock Eastern time. That's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. But feel free to check me out. I may even come on to do some live questions. I don't know. But so anyway, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is just saying that you need to take the blindfold off. And really see things for what they are. Let down your guard and allow things to happen. I feel there's too much guardedness, too much garden. I can't find my words. Too much apprehensiveness about a message. All right, thank you for the 5 likes, 4 people in here. I love it. And for the one person I have on TikTok, if you could tap the screen, please, that would be awesome. Oh, no, I don't have anyone in here on TikTok. So it's just my YouTube collective, which I'm more drawn to my YouTube collective anyway. You guys have been with me since I started my channel, and most of you guys have been with me since I started my channel. And I thank each and every one of you. Which my year anniversary for my channel is coming up here in a couple weeks. And I am planning on doing something relatively big for that. Actually, my year anniversary for my channel is 2/22/22. So there's a lot of 22s, there's a lot of 2s, which I feel that is ending out my balance cycle, ending out my balanced life. And I am starting to feel more in balance with myself. My next move is the number 3, which the number 3 is about artistic expansion. And I have been doing quite a bit more painting lately. All right, so we have Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Holy shit, guys! The Two of Swords again, and the 7 of Swords. Holy fuck! Talk about wishy-washy energy here. So we have a Sword of Truth that wants to come in, but however, it's not coming in because there's too much apprehensiveness about how this Sword of Truth is going to be handled. They don't want this Sword of Truth to affect the new stable beginning that they have built within themselves. And because they are holding on to the what ifs about this situation, they are in a little defensive mode. They are in a wounded warrior stage. They're in a energy of picking up the swords from their wall and moving on. And then they're looking back and realizing that there is still two swords in that wall. And they're debating whether or not they want to put the swords they have down in their hands so they can pick up the two swords in the wall. They are a great number, Eleanor. They are great numbers. All right, so I feel like that's all that needs to come out in the tarot. I'm going to pull a Dragon Fate Oracle and read out of the book for you guys. See if I can get any additional messages, any advice, anything that needs to come out for the collective for this reading would be greatly appreciated. All right, so we have the Guardians, Fly High, number 40. All right, let me grab the book, grab this up my coffee, and then I'll read out of that book. All right, number 40. Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever pulled that card. The Guardian speaks. For wonderful outcomes, all decisions must be made in the spirit of trust and adventure. The very spirit you have displayed in asking to assist you, in order for you to understand which direction you must now travel in. You must gain a higher perspective. It does not mean to try and be better or in any way higher than anyone else, but fly as an eagle or one of the dragonfly would, high above the situation, so you can see its ramifications and lessons, its wisdoms and knowledge spreading through time and space. This way you will know which direction to take next. Ask the dragonfly to send you visions and messages from the higher perspective, so we can assist you to make the decision. Always understanding that while you may see much from this perspective, you will never know all. We will fly you higher above the crossroads, and from this point, you will see your choices in their splendor and diversity. So this is just telling me that there's a situation in your life that you just need to really rise yourself above. Good morning, Joe. You just need to rise yourself above the situation so you can really see things from a different point of view. I feel there is some transformation that you still need to do, and I feel the only way you can see this transformation is if you take a step back from your situation, see things from a different point of view, and really start transforming yourself. Really start believing in your transformation, because there is a huge transformation process going on in the collective, and I feel the dragonfey are asking you to fly yourself above the circumstance. I want to apologize to, I think Joe was one of the only ones in my live last night. Thank you for your support for last night, but I fell asleep during the meditation right before the reading. and I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. So I apologize for that, Joe. I love you for the support that you have always given me. I love each and every one of you, but I'm giving my special thanks to my most faithful supporters, and that is Joe. That is Joe W. Joe W. You have been an amazing support for me, and I love you so much for that, Joe. I cannot. You have given me so much strength. You have given me so much encouragement to do what I am doing. You have no idea how much you have helped me, and I just want to say thank you for that, and I love you for that. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna get for my collective read. I'm gonna pick my cards up and chit chat with you guys for a little bit. I'll sit here and chit chat with you guys as long as you guys want me to. I'm not doing anything right now. It's only 8:30 in the morning. I'm also live on TikTok as well. Good morning, Bornane. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Born. That is a horrible situation, but you cannot focus on the what is going to happen. You need to actually, yes, you can focus on the what is going to happen, but you need to focus on the what is happening right now more. So you have till Monday to figure out where you are going to stay. So I suggest doing just that, figuring out that's in the ether. That is in the ether, Born. You just have to figure out what you need to do in your. You need to figure out what steps you need to take to alleviate your future, so that you can get a nice warm place to live. I know someone who's pretty much in the same boat as you, Born. And I gave her the same advice that I'm giving you, and that is to focus on the now so that you can have a bright future. Hey, it's someplace warm. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. That is all that matters is it's someplace warm. Born, if you have to stay in a hotel, then so be it and stay in a hotel. As long as it's warm. I don't know if it's as cold down there as it is up here, but it's been fucking cold here. It's been below zero for the past week. I cannot wait for winter to be over. I cannot wait for winter to be over. I cannot wait for this retrograde season to be over. I cannot wait for this retrograde season to be over. This retrograde season has really thrown me for a loop. Thrown me for a loop. It caught me off guard at first, and I let the negativity of my situation get the best of me. And I'm living the consequences right now. Oh, it's not snowing here. It's not snowing here, Born. We're a little more inland, so we're not getting the storm. The people towards on the east coast, more on the coast, are getting hit with the storm pretty hard right now. But we're a little more inland. that's 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 funny, Born. It is retrograde season. It is retrograde season. Yeah, that's exactly. Wow, Born. That is exactly what. That is exactly what my ex has done to me. The only time that I'm being reached out to is for money, is for a handout. There's a lot of people doing that to me. But it is what it is. The only thing we can do is set boundaries. Set boundaries and stick to our boundaries. All right, but I think this is where I'm going to end my live. Born, if you want to chit chat a little bit more, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm not doing anything. I'm probably gonna stay on TikTok for a little bit longer. But I don't know. I don't have anyone in here, so I will talk to you guys all later. I will come live in probably about 9 o'clock for an all signs reading tonight. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys all later.